you kind of get off easy the first time you play it. That doesn't mean you can't burn through 6 characters. Trust me, you can, on Intense anyway. Well, look who decided to show up. Ay caramba. Now, the only reason I'm choosing Sonic is because I need to show him off. That's pretty much it. Meta Knight. You kind of want characters that are fast here, or can have smaller attacks, especially if you're going to try to catch Taboo in a trophy, which is what I'm going to try to do. But I can't promise anything, really. I guess we'll do that. But if worse comes to worse, you don't know who to pick. Your best characters that have good recovery are another good choice. So, of Taboo's attacks, the one that he just did, which I kind of have to go through him quickly, basically you just air dodge it, which isn't that bad. That one you just kind of avoid by, as long as you're constantly moving, you'll be fine. That one's actually pretty easy to get caught up in if you're in the wrong spot, but if not, then you're okay. You just have to avoid the shards, really. I don't think the gigantic balls hit me ever, so. This one is the red rings, and you need to just sidestep them all like that. On Intense mode, if those hit you, you will die even if you're at 0%, so. If you're going to go for the unlocking, or not unlocking, but on the challenge board, if you're going to go for boss battles on Intense, now would be a good time to get it practiced. No, thank you. Whenever he does the clones, I usually just kind of hang out as far away from him as I can, because, you know, the farther away you are, the more time you'll have to dodge stuff. With that, you can either counter it, or jump over it, or sidestep it. That one's pretty easy to dodge. The gigantic face with the lasers is kind of just like avoiding Master Hand or Crazy Hand using the lasers. It's not that bad. And yeah, he will teleport around, and occasionally whenever he teleports, he'll actually, wow, how did I not get hit by that? He'll occasionally have explosive energy behind him that can hurt you. This one you just, you know, get out of his way pretty much. So you do have to watch for that as well. This one he just fires a laser, just jump over it. Even Ganon can make it. Trust me, I've tried it. I mean, for the most part, if you can get his attacks down, then you're pretty much good. There's like one attack that gives me trouble. And sometimes that one does, because that one's pretty much insta-kill on Intense. It's pretty dang close. Yeah, this one can be kind of annoying. Basically, wherever the trail of light is where the explosives will follow, so it's not too bad. Oh no, I was in the right spot. Now, if you stand right on the edge right here, he can't get you with the lasers, just so you know. Honestly, Taboo is really not that bad of a boss. There are worse ones, like Porky. Now, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to try to wait for a trophy stand. If it takes a while, I'll cut. And it probably will. Knowing my luck, it will take a while. Now, capturing Taboo is not... There's another attack right there. Basically, you just air dodge it. And it's kind of another annoying one to dodge, to be honest. Now, capturing Taboo, like I said, you don't... This isn't a required thing to do. But I am going to be going for all the boss trophies later. Probably not at the moment, but at some point I'll probably go for them all. So I kind of want to show, you know, capturing Taboo in a trophy. It's not like an alternate cutscene or anything like that, so... If you want to kill him, you know, you can. You know, just kill him right now, as is. You can counter the clones, by the way. Because I've done boss battles on Intense so many times with Marth, it's basically what can I counter? Which sounds really bad, but the counter is so useful to have. Counters and reflectors are your best bet whenever you're going through boss battles on Intense. But since I've got a section completely devoted to boss battles for this playthrough, I'll go more over that, you know, whenever I get there. He might not have been low enough on health, because if you hit him with the trophy stand, they're not low enough, then they will die. But anyway, now I'm going to cut to whenever a trophy stand appears, I suppose. I might have lost some characters by then. I changed my mind. And also, I tried to attack a middle box and it didn't work. So I'll come back for that later, I suppose. Besides, we're burning film here, and it's like, I've been recording for over a minute, or not a minute and a half. I've been recording for over a minute and a half, an hour and a half. Get it right, dude, jeez. So like I said, might go back for the bosses later. When it comes to the challenge board of collecting all stickers and collecting all trophies, those are going to be used with golden hammers. I'm not going to, that's pretty much the only thing I'm going to use it for, is stuff that's not really difficult, but more time consuming, and it's just ridiculous. Because some of the things simply are ridiculous. I mean, I probably won't even do that on the get 1,000 kills. I mean, it'll probably just be collecting all trophies, collecting all stickers. And no, I'm not going to be like Chug. I'm not going to sing it for y'all. Sorry. You probably don't want me to do that anyway. Ugh. The whole thing with Mario Bros. Wii. You were just waiting for me to die so I would have to sing, and then I just killed myself in the last level. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't watched that. Oh well. Now, we're not actually quite done with Subspace yet. I am going to go back and get the last 3 characters, so don't worry about that. Wouldn't unlock All-Star if we didn't do that. Well, you could. There's other ways to get the characters, of course, by playing through certain amounts of versus mode matches. There's other ways to do it, but honestly, I think the quickest way to get everything in the game, honestly, like all the characters, I honestly think the quickest way to do it would be going through Subspace. And you wouldn't even have to go for 100%. You could just, run through it, skip all the cutscenes. It wouldn't take you as long as it's taken me to do this. If you just, went as fast as you could, it honestly would not take that long. You could do it in a day. It'd only take a couple hours at most. Just set it to easy, whatever. Now, if you didn't save anybody, because I know the Runaway guys, they didn't save Ike, well, forgot to. But either way, if there's anybody you didn't save in the Subspace area, then they will not be in this cutscene right here. Now, granted, the 3 unlockable characters that we have not gotten yet aren't here, but that's because they're not going to be. Ganon's pose looks so weird. He's bent at an angle. It's not supposed to go at an angle. Anyway. I do like this music, right? I might skip the credits, though, just for the sole fact it's not the end of the project or anything. I'll leave it on for, a minute here. Maybe not even a minute. Just so you can hear the music. Falcon Punch! There will be more punching to come, I assure you. I'm going to go over, what's going to be coming up after this whenever I unlock the last 3 characters, so I'm not going to go over it right here. Because we're not done with Subspace. Alright, that's good enough. Can I skip this? Can I not? Okay, I guess you can't skip it the first time. I know you can skip it after you've beaten Subspace once, but not now. This last video is actually going to take a while because I'm going to be showing, yeah, I guess I'll probably be making 4 videos, one that's half an hour for each one. And on this last one, after getting the 3 characters, I'm going to be showing all of the boss catches and also all of the alternate cutscenes. At the very beginning when you can choose between Mario or Kirby, I'll pick Kirby instead of Mario this time around. So I'm going to be playing through Subspace a second time. Difference is now, I'll just be playing it on easy mode instead of intense, so I can get through it quickly and skipping the cutscenes that I can. So it won't be as bad that time around. And there's no reason other than that to play it twice. You get a small little notification hey, you unlocked all the cutscenes for Subspace Emissary, but other than that, and watching the cutscenes, there's really no reason to go back through Subspace. Unless you missed a character, one of the 3 unlockable ones. Yep, 2009. It's amazing how old it is. Can you believe Wind Waker is a decade old? Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It's 10 years old. It was released in 2002. 10 years old. That blew my mind when I saw it on Facebook. It's geez, I am so old. My gosh. I know there's a lot of people older than me, but my gosh, I feel old knowing that. Wind Waker's a decade old, man. That's crazy. Well, not really the end, but whatever. You'd like to think it was the end. So let's go ahead and save here. And yep, 97%. That's exactly where we should be. So now I'm going to go over these in a second here. I'm going to go over these right now. So yeah, this is what you get through Subspace, because all the things I've unlocked have been off screen, like whenever I turned off my game and turned it back on. Whenever Captain Falcon joins you, you're going to get the Masterpiece F-Zero, which it's like a little mini demo. You will get the Green Hill Zone stage from unlocking Sonic. You will get the Ancient Minister and a Golden Hammer to use on any box you want whenever you clear Subspace. You will get Ike's theme for music whenever Ike joins you in Subspace. You will get the Franklin Badge trophy whenever Ness joins you. This one actually is from something else. This is a Pokemon Center, which you get from 200 different stickers, which you'll probably get that as well. Flat Zone 2 you will get from unlocking Mr. Game & Watch. And that is it thus far. Yeah, this is going to happen, especially if you played it all at once. And you'll get little notifications like this, you know, whoever's joined. We get it! We get it! Okay, I thought my capture card died there for a minute because it made the noise again. Okay, we're almost done, I promise. Oh my gosh, I've been recording for a minute. I did it again! An hour and 40 minutes. And we're still not done. Yeah, Sonic joined your team, lovely. So you'll notice that we have all these crowns from whatever's completed, but there's 3 spaces that aren't. The ruins, the swamp, and the forest. I'm just going to put this on easy because you're just traveling through the areas again, and especially on this first one, it's not going to matter. So, I'm going to be fighting this with Marth, I guarantee you, because you're just basically getting to a door. So, for example, first one, you're going to have to fight through this. And then the door's right here. If I lost 4 characters doing that on Intense, I would be astounded. Speaking of Wind Waker, here we go. Toon Link. Bring it on. Now, unlike fighting any other characters you have thus far, this is actually a proper match. So you're going to be fighting, if you're doing 2-player, you're going to be fighting this with player 1, and it's going to be a 1v1 stock. Your damage meter will be reset to 0%, so it will be fair. All items are set to be on, normal rate, and you'll always battle on the same stage. In this case, it's Pirate Ship for Toon Link. And the reason I set it to easy was also because I could kick the crud out of these 3 guys. Because I really don't... If you lose this fight, you have to redo the entire thing, and I really don't want to have to do that, and I don't want to make you guys watch it either. So there you go, Toon Link. I got lucky because it was a bomb, but I still could have beat him pretty easily. And yeah, the music was a tad late there. I kind of went through that pretty quickly. Alright, Swamp. Play it on easy because I want to just be able to run through it as fast as I can. And that'll work. Quick little note, you will have to fight Shadow Diddy Kong again, so if you set it to a high level, just be prepared to get beat up a lot. Just so you know. So, in the middle of all this barrel shooting, basically, here's your door for the next character. It's the gumball that should have been taken out in Melee! And it should have been taken out here. But no, it's still here. Yeah. I don't even know. And people are like, Jigglypuff's a mascot for Pokemon. I was like, no, Pikachu's a mascot, and even to a certain degree, Lucario is a pretty decent mascot, but Jigglypuff? No. The only thing Jigglypuff ever did that was remotely funny was draw on people's faces with a marker in the anime. You have to admit, like, that was the one running thing in Pokemon that never got old no matter how many times you saw it. It was always still funny. Aw, what? How dare you have a brain, Jigglypuff? Get out of here. Oh, I was going to throw it straight down. Oh, well. Alright, so. Yeah, I picked up a sticker. I mean, nothing important, really. Metal Gear Solid, I mean, that's cool. So that's Jigglypuff, and the last one is the Ruins. And I believe the Ruins is actually the far... It's either the... Obviously, it's either between the swamp or the Ruins, because the forest is, like, right there. But this one, I believe, is the longest one, so... I would recommend saying your third character is probably the one you're going to be fighting with. So I will see you guys at the door. Well, I only lost one character, but that's probably for the best. So, we're right before the door, and here we go. And I'm actually kind of glad I lost Marth, because it's more appropriate to fight this character with Fox, so... And contrary to popular belief, Wolf is not flipping you off right there. He's basically doing the come on thing, you know, the blunt matrix, bring it, hopping around, all that good stuff. So no, he's not flipping you off. Nintendo would probably not get away with that, but it kind of does look like it, I will admit. Well, I wasted that super mushroom, didn't I? Hey! Oh, I do not want to have to rely on the Dragoon pieces. Please, no. Please don't make all those show up. Okay, good. He got stuck on a stage. Whew. That could have been really bad, actually. I'm glad I'm concentrating. It seems like every time I play Subspace, I either have a really hard time beating Wolf or really close. Either Wolf or Toon Link. One of those two. Always one and never both. And I knew the minute that I did so well on Toon Link that I was going to have problems with Wolf. Alright, so Wolf joined your team. And there you go, guys. That is 100% in Subspace Emissary. All the characters, all the gold boxes, all crowns and everything, all characters, yada yada yada. And that is what it looks like. Very nice. Most of the time what people miss is they'll miss this stage right here, the Bomb Factory, or one of these two versions of the Great Maze. That's usually what people will miss, but I have gotten everything, so the only thing left to show you guys will be the cutscenes that are slightly varied. And yes, you'll get Pirate Ship for unlocking Toon Link, and get the second menu for unlocking all the playable characters. Jigglypuff is joined, Toon Link is joined, Wolf is joined, Great Sea, you get All-Star Mode, you can use all the fighters, you can get all the friend icons for your online profile thing, which I have not set up yet, so don't worry about that. So now the only thing left to show you guys will be the alternate scenes in Subspace, which I will probably go check in, because you can always watch the individual movies in, where is it? Is it under Options? It's under Vault, right? No, not album, dude. It's not gonna be there. You're crazy. And no, I didn't take that picture. That's a preset one that it comes with. Is it replays? I don't think it is. No. Where in the world is it? Oh, it's probably under data. Yeah. So in Subspace Emissary, you can check your stuff. So, like, I'll check to see who I played as, because Mario beats Kirby means I chose Mario. So next time you'll see Kirby beats Mario, or Peach taken right here. You know, trying to find another one here. You know, you'll fight. It'll be False Zelda battles Mario. King Diddy Nabs defeated Zelda. You know, whatever. Let's see if I can find another one real quick that I know for a fact just changes. Yeah, Lucario defeats Meta Knight is another one. So yeah, there's just stuff like that. I'll be sure to probably show all these later if you guys want. Probably not the game intro, but the rest of it I will probably show if you guys want to see it. But for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm just going to be showing those alternate movies. But as for my commentary, it is going to end here. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Pitmarth Roy with so far of Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary, and I will be taking a break from this, and I will see you guys for the next project, which is Mario Kart Double Dash. Take care, y'all.